When you study in Canada, you invest in your future. Canadian tuition fees are generally lower than those in colleges and universities in Australia, the UK, and the US. If you are interested in studying in Canada but don't know where to begin, this video will guide you through 5 easy steps to make your dream a reality. We will discuss how to find a school in Canada, how to pay for your studies in various ways, even if you feel financially constrained, how to apply to a school, how to apply for the visa to study in Canada, and much more. Welcome to CareerEdu. Today's topic is 5 easy steps to study in Canada. The very first step is to find a world-class school or program. We will show you how. But before you choose a school, think about where you want to live while you study. For example, do you prefer small, welcoming rural communities or large, vibrant cities? Maybe something in between. This is because Canada is actually divided into provinces and territories, each with their own government. You can follow this link to learn more about their provinces for your reference. bit.ly/3QVVWDK. Once you are settled in mind, start by doing your research to find the schools or programs that are the right fit for you. Follow this link for this research. It is EduCanada.ca. This is a very rich website where you can find very key information to help you decide which of Canada's world-class schools and programs you'd like to choose for your studies. This website has all the information about elementary schools, high schools, colleges, universities, and even language schools. From this link, once you know which schools or programs interest you, ensure to contact each school for more information about their program and admission requirements. You can contact them through their website or phone call. All information you need is on the website. Once again, it is EduCanada.ca. Step 2. Ensure to make a budget and find out how to pay for your studies. This is very important. Studying in Canada is an affordable option. School fees for college and university are generally lower than fees in Australia, the United Kingdom, and the United States. Depending on where you choose to study, your costs will be different. To help prepare your budget, we have attached the search tool on the YouTube description for this. It will help you get cost estimates for food, housing, transportation, and health insurance. This tool will also help you compare programs' tuition fees across Canada. We hope you like this juicy update, but what if you feel you have no money? We will show you a database of scholarships, fellowships, and other opportunities to help you find ways to pay for your studies. But before that, it has come to our notice that of all the persons who watch our videos, about 60% are not subscribed to our YouTube channel. If you are one of these people, we urge you to please subscribe now. Subscribing to this channel helps us and makes the YouTube algorithm bring up our videos to more people. We promise you that the more subscribers we have, we will keep bringing you better videos, loaded with even more interesting and free relocation information. Thank you so much. Now back to the video. To access this database of best scholarships, follow this link, educanada.ca/scholarships/non-can/index.aspx. Another way to cover some of your education and living expenses is also to work. Once you have done this, the next step will be to apply for a school. From the link we provided, you will be directed to the details of the chosen school. When applying to your chosen school, be sure to provide accurate information and the requested documents. Your school will tell you which documents you need and the next steps to follow. Keep in mind that the application fee will vary for each institution. Be sure to apply well in advance. Your school or a designated third party will also check your credentials and qualifications, and you will be asked to provide documents such as your report card, transcripts, and other relevant academic credentials for your level. The next step is to apply to study in Canada. This is possible through the Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, or IRCC. This is a government department that handles immigration to Canada. This includes permits and visas for international students. When you have received an acceptance letter from your school, you should apply to IRCC for a study permit. To get started, visit the IRCC website at CareerEdu.ca/EN/Immigration Refugees Citizenship /Services/Study Canada/Study Permit.html. The link is also attached to the YouTube video. If IRCC approves your application, they will ask you to send in your passport. They will put a visa in your passport and send it back to you, along with a letter of introduction. Keep the letter in your passport. When you travel to Canada, show your passport and letter of introduction to a Canadian Border Services officer. If the officer accepts the documents you present, you will receive your permit at the border. Canadian Border Services Agency, or CBSA, is a government department that handles border control, immigration enforcement, and customs services in Canada. Before you enter Canada, be sure to find out from CBSA what the requirements are to travel to Canada and to cross the Canadian border. The final step, which is very, very important. It's all about you getting ready to come to Canada. Now that you have done most of the work, it's time to pack your bags. Here's a checklist to help you prepare for your journey. Check travel information about entry into Canada. Buy your airline ticket to your Canadian destination. Check how many bags you are allowed to bring and what the rules are at customs. Find out what kind of travel and health insurance you need. When it comes to your important documents, be sure to make copies to leave at home. Scan documents to send to your email address and bring original documents with you. This includes the letter of acceptance from your school, any documents your school asked you to bring, and your medical and immunization records. Also bring a small amount of Canadian cash. Consider setting up a Canadian bank account and credit card as soon as you arrive. Decide whether you want to live on campus or off campus. Your school can help you find accommodation options. It's important to note that you are never alone, no matter your country of residence. We all at CareerEdu can support you move to Canada to study by walking you through the process until you get to Canada, no matter your level of study. Interested individuals for this support to study in Canada should please fill the request form below. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to share with your friends and loved ones. Also, turn on the notification bell to be the first to know whenever we drop a new video. Please share this video.